Yo, 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 yo. I've been ready to go and was all primed to be on time at 4:30, and at about 3:50 my dog came into my room and just stood there with her head tilted to the side like this, staring at me. I'd already taken her to the bathroom, so I'm like, I gotta feed her. I fed her, stared at me for 20 minutes. Went, ate her food, came right back to my room, turned her head sideways, and continued to stare at me. I thought, what in the world could this mean? There's nothing left for me to do here. I got to go live in exactly 2 minutes. It's 4:28. Hmm? So I motion towards, like, I'm walking towards my bedroom door, and she sprints down the hallway, which she's not accustomed to doing, and stands at the front door. And I'm like, well, that's either one of two things. Either somebody's knocking on the door, and I am waiting for my food order to arrive, or she's got to go to the bathroom. But I just took her out a couple hours ago. Like, there's no way she's got to go again. She only goes about once a day, sometimes twice. Sure enough, right as I gotta go live, she's gotta take a dump again. Sorry I'm late, chat, but I'm here. We're all here. Appreciate those of you that are already flooding my comment section. I did not realize I was gonna have a turnout today. I barely got the thumbnail up this morning. Sorted that out, and now I'm ready to have my heart broken. Chat. What about y'all? I am ready to. I'm not gonna lie, chat. You've seen me get teary eyed a couple of times, but I might actually like there's teary eyed and then there's tears coming down the face. You might see some waterworks tonight. It depends on what kind of how they and how this whole thing plays out. But it's gonna be a good show. What? Tribal chief coming out. You know. Sorry, Chad, that was my not speaking delivery driver. Even though I put the description of my place of residence and where I'm located, and even pinned it on the actual app and put a pin location of where to specifically drop the food off at. Um, they don't have any idea where they're supposed to deliver my food, apparently, because I've only been a customer with them for 5 years. You know, they've only literally been fucking up my orders for 5 years. How can they fuck up an order anymore? Can I just get my food? Sad, sad, I'm emotional. The greatest of all time, the never seen 17, is having one final match. I've been emotional about this all week, chat. Literally, I've been thinking about his final match. I don't know if Cena understands, how sometimes, us as fans, how much we put into something. And I didn't realize how much I had even ever put into John Cena's career until this whole retirement tour year began. And as we've gotten closer to today, it's dawned on me more and more and more as the time goes. you know, he's had a long career, but at the same time, it's gone by in the blink of an eye. And there's some attachment to John Cena for me through my son, strangely enough, because I think just the timing of him debuting on SmackDown and the birth of my son kind of coinciding with each other. And then my son just had his birthday 2 weeks ago, and Cena's retiring today. So it's kind of like a full circle moment type of deal. And there's some emotional stuff attached to the situation with my son and myself. So it just has me in the feels. And I tweeted out earlier, I can't comprehend WWE without John Cena. I just can't. I can't do it. What up, chat? Who we got in this motherfucking house? In the house of hooligans. What up? Damn, my chat is flooded. What is going on? Scripps was in here first with JB, Real Russ, Lori Lynch, Mike Rouse. Anyone else? What up, everybody? How we doing? I'm going to attempt. Sorry, if I sound weird, I'm still adjusting to post-op surgery mouth stuff. Eddie, I see you in here, bro. Real ones pull up. How you feeling, Lori? If you're still in here, how you feeling? I know you're real sick right now. What up, Russ? Hula Dim. I got to post that because what? I know you. It's a typo. I know. Huli, I saw your message last night in JD's chat. What? Oh, you called me Hula Dim because of my story or what? Lori, I know you're referring to John Cena's final match, but I'm just going to pin this like you were talking about. You wouldn't miss my stream for anything. I'm going to use it to boost my ego a little bit, if that's okay. I'm sure you don't mind. So much good BB on tonight, too. Basketball? Yeah, I can't fuck with basketball no more. However, did you see what the Indianapolis Colts have done? They are so decimated at quarterback, they've had to bring retired veteran Phillip Rivers. They signed him as the starting quarterback. He hasn't played in like 5 years. Guess who they play tomorrow? My Seahawks. Yeah. Oh boy, I bet the betting odds are all over the Seahawks to stomp them. So I fully expect the Colts to pummel the Seahawks into oblivion and completely ruin their chances of getting first place in the division. I'll be on the lookout for that. Anyways, we're not here for fucking rigged football. The man of the hour, John Cena. Man. So many oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're feeling a little better. Lori, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I'll be right back. My food has been dropped off. Grab it. I'm sorry if you heard a loud noise. I literally tripped over my pair of shoes sitting in the way and almost took a tumble right live on stream. Thank God that I don't have a camera on me, because that would have been even more embarrassing. But the last thing I need is to hear chat. Have chat hear me crash into the floor, having some dumbass accident. Yeah, they brought back Phillip Rivers. The Colts are cooked, and he's starting tomorrow. Like, how do you do that? Like, he ain't in. I'm sure he stays in shape, but it's like wrestling. you got to do that shit and live that life and have your body primed for that lifestyle week in and week out. If the Seahawks defense, because the Seahawks have a top 3 defense in the league, if the fucking Seahawks defenders get their hands on Philip Rivers, he's going to take 2-3 sacks tops before he's out with an injury. I'm just saying. He's 44 years old. He was very much injured throughout his career. He took a lot of abuse in his career, a lot of punishment, took a lot of hits. Now he's a legend. He can cook on any given Sunday. I'm sure it's like riding a bike to him, you know. But when Goldberg came out of retirement, how great were his matches, huh? Just saying. That's really unfair of me to compare the Philip Rivers to Goldberg. I'm sorry, Philip Rivers. My fault. You've never done me wrong. I shouldn't have fucking bodied you like that, bro. My bad. My bad. Russ, are you trolling me, bro? Your comments lately have been having me scratching my head, bro. You want Philip Rivers to come out and drop dimes everywhere on my Seahawks, huh? I don't consider this in any way, shape, or form any type of support for the streamer. I'm just saying. Den of Thieves. Or maybe you meant to spell thieves. I don't know. Either way, saying hooly like that with a bunch of O's in all capitals reminds me of a friend of mine named. How did my mind just go blank? My mind literally just went blank. Because I'm looking at your name, but it's a new name. It's not your original name. Holy shit, my brain just like got erased. Matthew, thank you. Yes, what up, bro? I knew it was you when you said hooly. How you been, bro? I need the story for the name change. Matthew, how you been, buddy? How's everybody's weekend? Mike, Eddie, what y'all up to? Working? Chilling? Holiday plans? You come to the right place, Matthew. I've been trying to mentally prepare for the feeling I'm going to get when the match is over. And I just keep changing the subject on stream because the truth of the matter is, like I tweeted earlier, I can't picture WWE without John Cena on TV. I can't. I don't want to. And I'm the more I think about it, the more upset I'm getting that I have to. That's really weird. I don't see Saturday night's main event on my stream at all anywhere. What? There we go. Anybody got? I'm charging my phone, Mike Krause. I can't play the stream audio for you. Right, yeah. Soon though. Mike Rouse, since I can talk about her here, I go to Issa chat when wrestling starts. What? What are you talking about, Mike? I told you could talk about Issa here. Scripps is the one that benched you. This ain't Scripps chat, bro. What are you talking about? Mike's just going to be promoting Issa's stream in my chat the whole time. I know you're talking to Russ, but you're in my chat saying that you go to Issa's chat when wrestling starts because you can talk about her here, meaning my chat, which for one doesn't make any sense, and for two, if you're not talking about, I mean, if you're talking about my chat, I'm gonna chime in. I feel like I have that right. Do I not? That's all I'm saying. Are you guys ready? It's about that time. It's about that time. I will turn my camera off if I'm about to try to bite this burger. I'm still here, chat. Mike Rouse, what do you? I thought you didn't have an issue. I don't have an issue, Mike. But your comment didn't make sense, so I'm questioning it. That's all. You said since I can talk about her here, I go to Issa's chat when wrestling starts. Why do you leave my chat when wrestling starts? I told you were allowed to talk about Issa here. Oh my god, Mike is like obsessed with Issa right now for some reason. It's all he can talk about. Mike, are you okay? Mike, are you okay, bro? For real. Sorry, Matthew. Yes, I'm having trouble eating. My mouth is still recovering from surgery and it's taken me a long time to chew food. But yes, I believe Obafemi should beat Cody Rhodes. Do I think WWE is going to have Obafemi beat Cody Rhodes? No. I don't see a show where Cena and Cody Rhodes both lose because Cody Rhodes is going to open the show. I'm assuming. So you're going to have both baby faces lose to open and close the show? Caden, you're not technically late because I didn't start. I mean, I haven't even been live maybe 20 minutes. I was 10 minutes late myself. Let's go. Here we go. Welcome in, Caden, by the way. Good to see you here. Love it when you're here. Somebody was saying, Caden, don't come in here anymore the other day. I was like, I know, but it's all good. You're just in time. The show's just beginning. This is a beautiful scene already. I think John Cena probably requested Jesse Ventura. Knowing John Cena, he probably wants this to feel as 1980s as possible. This whole show. God, look at Shawn Michaels. He don't even look like Shawn Michaels no more. Wow, Kurt Angle's here. Perk Angle. The retirement angle with Mark Henry and John Cena. One of my favorite John Cena moments ever. Metro Boomin. Oh, hey. Yes, sir. The GOAT, chat. You hear it? No more Ric Flair, chat. No more motherfucking ass Ric Flair. John Cena. John Cena. You can't motherfucking see me. There it is, chat. The greatest of all motherfucking time. If you don't agree, go argue with your mama. You can't say you argued with mine because mine ain't alive. So let's just set that straight right now. Matthew, are you here still? Did you hear me answer your question? Here we go. Oh, chat, I'm so fucking sad. I'm so sad. I'm not ready for this. Bailey's got catering. How random and awesome is it that AJ Styles is on this card? Love that. He saw the John Cena poster and he smiled. Stephanie! Rumor has it, chat, that Stephanie McMahon is the one that heard John Cena freestyle rapping, and she was the one that suggested he start doing that in the ring. And thus we got the Doctor of Thugonomics. If the Doctor of Thugonomics music hits tonight, chat, I might pass out live on stream. On God. Let's go! Listen to the crowd. Holy shit. About to blow. Me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home. Whoa. Holy fuck. The pyro's right over everybody. Follow me to the end of my kingdom. Oh, but Femi's finna squash you, boy. You finna fall victim to the ruler. Yep, Oba and Cody are opening. Oba. Oba. Yo, turn this bitch ass music off. Enough. The sign right smack dab in the middle says Oba's time is now. Holy shit, I just looked up and see that I have 8 people in here. What's up, everybody? Do me a favor, please. Hit that like button if you would be so kind. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are watching Saturday night's main event, John Cena's final match. How's everybody doing? Cody Rhodes has the look of a loser about him tonight, chat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here's Oba's main roster debut, chat, right now. Look at this entrance. Holy fuck. Aura to the maximum level. The ruler. Look at him. Just look at him. He's arrived. He's arrived, chat. Finally. Yuri is yelling, Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. You can tell Oba's jacked for this moment. His entrance is fucking sick. I need a fucking napkin. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that sounds his cancer couldn't stop me seeing Cena. I'm gonna cry. He said my time is now to Cody. Look, love Obafemi. Hellfire Yuri, you paused Bash at the Beach 98 for this? Yeah, you should. If you if you're not if you call yourself a wrestling fan and you're not watching Saturday night's main event right now, hit the bricks. Hit the fucking bricks, mate. Let's go, Oba. Let's go, Oba. Oh, a super backbreaker. That was a rock bottom Uranagi into a backbreaker. I don't know, just the way you said that comment sounded funny. Like you're missing, like you turned off something good to watch this crap. That's usually how that saying, what that means. Yeah, Caden. Let's fucking go, Oba. Beat his ass. For reals. We need to see Cody get a good old fashioned, passionate ass whooping. Now we got the new John Cena. We got Let's Go Oba, Let's Go Cody chants. How are the fan base going to receive Oba Femi? Is it going to be a completely face? Is he going to be a tweener? You know? Holy shit. You think Oba will be a heel? Okay. Obafemi has a kind of gimmick where it would work both as a face and a heel, I feel like. It's a gimmick that suits both sides. Ow, shit. Fuck. God damn. Youch. That sounded rough. Obafemi's huge. Look at him. He's gigantic. You let Cody Rhodes power slam Obafemi on his debut. I don't like that move. I don't agree with letting Cody do that move to Obafemi. Not in this match. Javon Evans does that better than Cody Rhodes does, just saying. Was Cody a luchador now? I can't believe we're seeing Obafemi on the main roster, bro. I can't believe it. I gotta go get a drink. I can't believe we're actually seeing. I forgot. I didn't think Shawn was ever gonna let him go. Still might not. It still might just be a one-off until the Rumble. Yeah, I definitely think that he should have fire and pyro as opposed to laser lights. I do agree with you there, Caden. I agree. What did Lori say? Boba should be himself. I think he is, isn't he? Holy shit! I think Cody's bleeding. Have you ever seen a flying European uppercut like that? I haven't. Where he just dove at a guy and did that and just smacked the shit out of him? Holy fuck. Yeah, Cody's bleeding. We got Minute Maid logos on the ring. That's crazy. All the girls and kids are chanting, "Let's go, Cody," and all the men are saying, "Let's go, Oba." You could hear the change in the tone. Another Cody cutter. Fuck. This is what I don't like about Michael Cole. He's calling this match like he's been calling matches for 3 hours. It's the first fucking match, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we all called it. We all called it. So Oba can start on the main roster with Drew McIntyre. I'm down. Take my money. Take my fucking money. Yeah, Oba Femi. He said, "What are you doing, bro? You fucked up my debut." Yeah! Oba Femi is not one to be fucked with. So Oba and Cody gonna shake hands after this? With super slam, choke slam from Oba Femi. Eddie, come on, man. JD, everybody been predicting Drew McIntyre to interfere in this match all week. I knew exactly this was what's going to happen. I know it sucks because it ruins Oba's debut, but what'd he say? There's been no ring announcing or nothing. That the match has been disqualified. So Drew McIntyre interfered before Cody lost? I knew Cody and Cena weren't both losing. So John Cena is losing tonight. I didn't think he was gonna. But if Cody lost, I thought John Cena would win his final match. But I don't know. They did the safe thing, like always. That is garbage, actually. I agree with that, Eddie. I love Obafemi. I cannot wait. So it's his official debut, but his real debut isn't probably happening until the Rumble. I think that's what we're all speculating, right, chat? Because after tonight, there's really nothing going on until the Rumble. You know what I love too about John Cena that makes me happy for him as well? You know how many wrestlers I've loved that have died tragically? How many wrestlers get to live out a 20-year plus career and ride off into the sunset on their own terms? How many? You know what I'm saying? That's special, in my opinion. What did that even mean? I'm gonna blow one for the Poe one. John Cena's four? I was watching all these tribute videos on TikTok yesterday, man. I was I've been emotional all week about this. And a commercial. John Cena's been around a long time, chat. A long, long time. I love the Doctor Thugonomics era of Cena. Hated the corporate PG Cena that we got after the Doctor Thugonomics. Hated that Cena for years. Loved cheering against him, man. Couldn't stand that John Cena. And then it dawned on me one day, this dude is legit. He's one of the best to ever cut a promo in a squared circle. The guy has sold more merch than anybody in history. Like John Cena is legit. Like when you strip it all down, he literally is one of the greatest. You for sure have to carve a place out up on Mount Rushmore. If there can only be four heads, you have to replace somebody with John Cena's face, or you add a fifth. There's no getting around that. But he's 100% for sure on Mount Rushmore. No, I haven't seen the Samoa Joe one. Yuri says, I predict Obafemi will be in the final four of the Royal Rumble. Yeah, that's a good prediction. Because today was not really his full debut, if you get what I'm saying. It was like a sample size with that fuck finish, right? It wasn't even a fuck finish. It was just an interference and the match stopped. Yuri, I don't know who the fuck David Pincer is, bro. If you're talking about the WWE ring announcer, I don't. There's no way. Like he's so young. Like look how old Kurt looks. Look how old Sean looks. Hell, look how old Hunter looks. Cena's not too old, man. Everybody gave him shit about his bald spot. Bald Cena, they called him. Now he's leaving. Dickheads. He probably smashed Stephanie. Love that from Punk. That's called paying homage, paying respect. Who the fuck were those two guys on that picture with John Cena? What the fuck? Oh, Pincer just retired? Yeah, he deserves the Hall of Fame. I mean, I don't think it really matters. Not many people know who David Pincer is. You got to be a real mark to know who David Pincer is. Obviously, I knew who he was, so I'm a mark too. Just saying. He debuted 8,570 days ago. Mattel's going to sell a shitload of those John Cena action figures. He's going to sell a shitload of them. Sons of Anarchy. Role model. Role model. Let's see, is Bailey looking perky tonight, chat? No, she's covered him up. She didn't like showing her cleavage in the ring, chat. You could tell by how she wrestled when she was wearing those skimpier tops a couple of weeks ago. That wasn't even Torres. Holy shit, she looks good as fuck. You had to have Eve Torres here for John Cena's final match. Didn't they used to date? I think they used to date back in the day. Y'all chat. Put in the chat right now. Who was y'all's? What do you think the best John Cena rivalry was? Edge? Like, who was his soulmate opponent? Edge? CM Punk? She comes out to Pulp Fiction music, bro. It's legit the Pulp Fiction theme. Oh, Zarya's with her. Okay. I can't believe she's on the main roster too. Wait, so Ruka's from Oregon? I mean, she went to the University of Oregon? I don't know if she's from Oregon, but Bailey said, I'm watching you, Zarya. Man, the women look great tonight. Yeah, Rhea's lost a lot of her curvature. Charlotte looks very, very slim. The women are looking really, really lean. Yeah, Tiffany. Somebody posted that she's dating some NXT jobber nobody's ever heard of. Somebody posted that on Twitter today. Okay, so Ruka. I don't know why, and I know Wonder Woman didn't have blonde hair, but I just get Wonder Woman vibes from Sol Ruka. And her gear tonight is very reminiscent of Wonder Woman. Oh, look at her. Oh, Sol Ruka showing off. Sol Ruka is tall. She's way taller than the top rope. I'm just realizing that. Nia Jax has lost weight. Yeah, she has too, most notably. She's been showing her midsection more, which obviously you're not doing that if you haven't lost enough weight to show it. Yeah, it's not body shaming. I didn't think you were body shaming, Russ. I know you were just speaking on what you noticed with your eyes. So that didn't hurt Soruka's recently injured knee that she's no longer wearing a brace for, and she just does that backflip and those of us that watch weekly know. I didn't think she was going to land that. Wow. Look at this. Her foot, before she jumped out, her foot hit the second rope. I thought she was going to trip and fall. Damn. Yeah, man. There's baddies everywhere in WWE. It's like take your pick. And the great thing is they all have their own unique look about them. They're all different. I hated back in the day when WWE had like a popular gimmick, and then you would turn on WCW and you would see like a cheaper knockoff version of that gimmick by somebody else. That shit annoyed me back in the day. What about Julia? Hayden? Not Julia? When you hit my age, bro, you goon for all of them. Just saying. Yeah, Julia. I figured Julia was. I know you're a big Julia fan. Let's go, Sol Ruka. A cartwheel on the top rope. What? She did a fucking cartwheel on the top rope. She did a top rope cartwheel. That's a good question, Yuri. I think you've asked me this too, though. Um, I mean, it's got to be one of only three people, and one of them can't do it. Definitely not The Rock. Russ, are you out of your mind? Russ, had this year not played out the way it did, I would say okay, maybe. You can't have The Rock and John Cena be on TV at the same time again, bro. Rock fucked that all up. It's got to be Kurt Angle, Edge, or CM Punk, and Edge can't do it. You know what? If I was Vince McMahon, just for shits and giggles, and I was still running WWE, you know who I would have induct John Cena into the Hall of Fame? Nikki Bella, just to stir the pot. I didn't choose Punk or Stephanie. I said Punk or Kurt Angle. Still has some skills. She's wrestling in vans. Uh oh, Bailey's snapping. Bailey's personality switch. Soul Snatcher! I knew she was going to do that! Yeah! That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I knew as soon as she went for that pin, she was going to jump up to do the Soul Snatcher. Oh, the elbow attempt, yeah. Right into the Soul Snatcher. I love her. She might actually be my new favorite. I might be ditching everybody for Sol Ruka chat. Saluting John Cena. So happy for Sol Ruka. I got watery eyes, chat. Damn. That was a moment. Fuck, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm so happy for NXT. Chat, I've been telling JD all year long, watch NXT. Watch NXT. When these kids become stars in the next year or two, I know a lot of you were watching the weekly NXT shows. We'll all be able to say, hey, we were legit fans. You know what I'm saying? These kids in NXT are good, man. NXT is not 2.0 anymore. It is not. I'm so glad they're getting rid of Tony D'Angelo gimmicks. There's no more Von Wagner. Doc Hendricks is crazy. Not Stu and John Cena. Oh man, they get my heart. All right. This is going to be a banger. Match of the year contender incoming, chat. I mean, is anybody wrestling more than Javon Evans? The kid is literally on my TV, my monitor, every time I turn on wrestling. Every single live show he's been on for how many weeks? JD wants to talk about Kendall Gray. That's all fine and good. I'm going on X right now. Soul motherfucking Ruka. Yeah. Oh man, Sol Ruka winning makes my heart a little happier on this sad night. So happy for Sol Ruka. That was great to have her win. That was so great. She looked incredible. Her presence in the ring, man. The more I watch her, the more aura she gets. It's weird. It's really weird. How many matches are on tonight, chat? Just four? We got the tag match next. And then the main event? Or is there one more match before the main event? WWE's skimming down to four match shows now. It's crazy. The Royal Rumble is going to be only four matches. Did you know that? Two of those being the Rumble. Can you believe that shit? The Royal Rumble is only going to have four matches. Yeah, four. They are charging more and giving you way, way, way less. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Man, I don't know why, and I'm not trying to say, oh shit, Patrick Palmer showed up. You're late. You're late. You're always here before I get here. That being said, better late than never. Welcome in, Patrick. What up, bro? They maybe they're saving it for the build, and then they're going to add a fifth, Caden. Nobody cares about WrestleMania in the Land of Terror. Sorry, I'm sick of Riyadh season. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I still have my Word Life wristbands and headbands. His very first set that he ever came out with when he launched his when he first started doing the headband shit. Wristband stuff. He's an OG now. There you go, Russ. There's the rock. Boo. Who the hell are you? I'm John Cena. Hi, Eve. Hello. What did she? She just bit into a. She just bit into something. RVD in the house. Sami Zayn sitting in the crowd as a fan. Love it. You all pay thousands of dollars like jobbers. Ah, you can't see me. No, you can't see no money. Look at this kid. They just shouted out Taz. They actually said Jim Ross and fucking wow. Hey yo, Guardian, my bro. How are you on this day, fine sir? Are you watching the show, my good friend? Hey, yo, chat. This is my boy right here, my bro from another Mo, IRL. This is my homie Draco. Everybody, make him feel welcome. What's up, bro? Your boy is bouncy. All right, let's go, Javon. Let's go now. What did you think of Soruka, Guardian? Draco, you still on the game or what you doing? I'm gonna be back on when this is over. There's only 4 matches. We're on the third match is about to start, and then we got John Cena, and then that's it. So I won't be long. I know it sucks I can't stream the match, bro. I would be if I could. Trust me, I would be. I'd have a lot more viewers in here too. Oh, Nikolai ain't been on in a minute. So Ruka's beautiful. I didn't know she went to the University of Oregon. When they said she was an Oregon Duck, I was like, oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I know it would. Oh shit, that reminds me. I gotta get my phone so I can play the audio of it so at least they can listen to it. God damn it. Couldn't even tell you where my phone is. It's probably sitting right here in front of my nose. Yep, right behind my food box. God damn it. There's no possible way. Yeah, and there's no possible way that Javon Evans is 360 either. I mean, Obafemi. They said he weighed 360. I'm like, no. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the pay-per-view audio. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Javon Evans being 21 years old is bananas. If you were 21 in the 90s, Vince McMahon wouldn't even look at you. Unless you were the son of a wrestler. They cut off Leon Slater's intro for AJ. The tag team AJ Lee. Draco, I'll be on as soon as this is over. Oh, hit the like button for me, please. May. The theme for tonight is red and black. Everybody's wearing red. I liked it. AJ's in red and black. Bailey was in red and black. Soul had red on. Dragon Lee's wearing red and black. They don't want none. WWE is about to lose a lot of star power in the next year or two, chap. Starting with John Cena. Then we're losing AJ. We're losing Brock Lesnar. We're losing... And say what you want about any of these guys. It doesn't matter how you feel. Their star power alone. Like, what's WWE going to be without them? Granted, you can make a case they don't really need Brock Lesnar, but they're going to be hurting without John Cena and AJ Styles, in my opinion, man. So he has that opportunity to do that here tonight. Who's going to sell tickets, man? Oh! Right away, Javon Evans flying. Oh, shit. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks, Doc. It's high flying already. The bell just rang. Body's flying. Javon and Leon are crazy. Oh. Flying crossbody to Dragon Lee in the middle of the ring. Javon Evans on the top rope. Frog splash, a giant one. Oh, and a near fall. Sheesh. I love how Leon dives over the ring post. on the angle like that. Javon Evans might have a higher vertical than Montez Ford on that frog splash leap. Not gonna lie. He was in the rafters on that shit. Good Lord. Yuri says, I would love to see these two fight the Young Bucks. Nah, because that would mean the Young Bucks are in the WWE then. I don't want to see that. How dare you? I hope you don't speak that into existence, Yuri, or I'm going to be really upset. Imagine the Young Bucks botching up the joint in WWE. Good Lord. That AJ Styles can get himself back up and make the tag. Just denied there by Leon Slater. Yeah, but Dragon Lee will land on his feet now. Lee, whoa! Message there from the Dragon Lee. You guys got the tricks? Of course not, Holy goodness. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just messing with you. Can y'all not tell when I'm messing with you? Can y'all hear the stream on my phone? Let's go, AJ. Big right to the back of the net. Leon Slater now. AJ Styles. Just precision attacks from AJ Styles. Has a power advantage against these two, and he's using it to maximum effect. Watch himself over the top rope, and he got caught by Evans. Speed of you. Yeah, Lori Lynch. Like having 38 near falls in a match. Shit drives me up the wall. Oh, he caught him! Oh, super kick! Oh! Dragon Lee's face hit the post. The OG cutter! Why did he drag AJ Styles away just to drag him back to the same spot? The Swanton 450 is crazy, chat. A 450 Swanton? He does 1.5 flips into a Swanton bomb? Say what? Dragon Lee is not going to go down that easy. Wait, I think from what we've seen tonight, Haruka, Debbie, Slater, and Evans, it's not right, but John Cena leaves. This is awesome. I agree with him. The crowd is loving this shit. These two 20-year-olds who are still in this thing and still looking for glory. Dragon Lee's about to spread his wings. Holy shit. I mean, this match started off as soon as the bell rang. And Leon Slater looking at romantic. His coldest item. And look at Slater. He's going to go for the Styles for Slater. AJ Styles. Look at Slater trying to fight out of it. Does. All move from Leon Slater. He was coming there. Studied this man intensely. There's the dangers of that move. Oh! AJ Styles locked and loaded. AJ botched. AJ botched. Damn. I'm surprised he's not slipped on that before. I've never seen him botch like that. Damn, AJ really botched that phenomenal forearm. That kind of ruined the end of that match, if you ask me. Stunning performance from these two young men against two top veterans in this industry. And AJ Styles was in a major fight tonight, and it almost cost him. Our match replay is presented by Jimmy Johns. Take a look at some of this action. This is Dragon Lee. To the outside of Javon Evans, and this was Leon Slater going into the big at the end and transitioning into that Styles flash. What an effort from Leon Slater and Javon Evans, but in the end, okay, so maybe not match of the year contender. Maybe that was being a little, maybe that was setting my expectation a little too high. No, it was not. It was a great match. That woke the crowd up. Really did. Because it started off like just bodies flying out the gate. Look at AJ saying sorry to Leon Slater. Ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, we'd like to extend a special thank you to Quavo for Day Trip featuring Eat Benny X, the official theme song of Saturday night's main event. You know, John Cena has made a career of heading into, well, different towns. I got John Cena in a Seahawks jersey. He probably regrets tonight more than he gets colors to the ring. But nonetheless, John Cena, the sports teams are celebrating John Cena throughout the week on social media. To celebrate John Cena's final match for the official John Cena final match Funko Pop. The 15 to 17-time world champion, his final match here. Oh, those are the troops he's with in that painting. I was like, who are those guys? They're soldiers. Oh, everybody's signing the wall. After our main event tonight. And speaking of our main event, the match presented 5-minute maze. Well, we're here already, chat. We're seconds away. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it for the final time. This is only going to be a 2-hour-long show. For his final WWE match. The man who stands in his way, a Terminator. What makes John really exceptional is an unrivaled work ethic and a passion for the business. I would say his career is a testament of hard work does pay off. And whenever you're the first person in the building, the last John Cena for always giving us free time. I will definitely take the things that he taught me into my career. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. John is that benchmark of all it takes is all you've got. Thank you for always being there and telling the truth. I think you really set the bar quite high. I want to thank you for giving me the big, beautiful lifetime. The things that he's been able to do for the business, it's incredible. Yeah, but appreciation. My heart is doing this right now. Thank you for everything, John. John, congratulations on a well-earned retirement. And thanks for all the houses. This Sorry, Chad, I zoned out. I was just watching the John Cena tribute, just flashing back in my mind over his whole career, different moments. This is the final dance, chat. One last dance. Man, I can't believe we're already at the match time. This year has flown by. I thought John Cena's retirement year would feel like a nice long year. It's gone by so fucking fast. I don't want it to be over. Not to mention half of it they fucked up. Depends on if that's what they're going to do or not. We don't know how the program is going to end. His last match of wrestling is tonight. Maybe he'll come out on Raw tomorrow and give a proper farewell. That's probably what they're going to do. But they said appearances, and this is his final appearance booked for this year. So maybe he's not going to come back. So maybe he will give a speech at the end. He's got to give a speech at some point. Do you think they induct John Cena into the Hall of Fame this year? I mean, in 2026? I think, aren't you supposed to technically wait 5 years? But I don't. I see them putting John Cena's name on the marquee this year. Or maybe they save it till next year and do Cena for 2026 Riyadh. I can see that also. I'm sad, chat. I gotta go. I gotta go take the piss. Mania this year with I'm back in. Yeah, you already showed that show booming. Oh my God, chat, my heart. Is anybody else chest feeling tight? Uh, yeah, I know. You're right, Yuri. That was strange what they did with Mysterio. Yeah, my dog is 12 years old and the house broken, and she fucked up 2 weeks ago. She's lucky she ran to her bed and did it all in her bed, so I just threw her bed out. But she's messed up a few times. No, this is making it all about him. He's wearing he's wearing the Cody beat John Cena in. Holy shit! Our truth. I'm so happy. Joe, Joe Henry. I believe in Joe Hendry. So they did get him on the show. The whole crowd is chanting, I believe in Joe Hendry. Now turn around. You can't see me. Our truth is the goat, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Ten knuckle shuffle. Wave your hands from side to side and say, wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Henry. I believe in Joe Henry. I believe in Joe Henry. Tonight, the future is Obafemi, So Ruka, Joe Hendry. The future is NXT. Yeah, Joe Hendry wasn't in the tournament because they tried to do the thing with the Miz, but this is WWE's way of acknowledging I think that they fucked up. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. Hey, it's Terry Taylor, Miz, when he had the Red Rooster haircut with his faux hawk. He, Archer calling him my childhood hero. They should Brandy Rhodes in the ring when she was WWE's ring announcer. Do y'all remember that Brandy Rhodes at one point in time was the ring announcer for WWE? I remember. Everybody's saluting him is literally fuck, man. Make a case that Cena's greatest rivalry was Rey Mysterio. I personally say it's CM Punk, and you could make uh, close tie for first place Edge, Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns had a good tribute on Twitter to John Cena. Oh, here we go, chat. Okay, I got to locked in. Gunther getting booed out of the fucking building. Wow. Someone said I sold Panzer Dragon Saga for this seat. Some people probably had to second mortgage their house to get their seat. Look how many people are in this motherfucker. Where are they? Are they in the Nassau Coliseum? Oh no, they're in Washington D.C. Lillian Garcia gets to call his last match. I just put on Twitter, if Cena loses, we riot. Shout out to the one night stand days of if Cena wins, we riot. This drone shot is epic. Oh, there's a sign that says if Cena loses, we riot. This is the last time we're ever going to see this intro, which is crazy to comprehend. Damn, it's not the Doctor of Thugonomics. I was hoping. John Cena might start crying right now. Is he kissing still? Oh, he's taking the camera. No. Oh, look at the crowd reaching out for him. Fuck. Chat, holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Please don't go.
Look at he looks emotional. Look at him. Look at him. What's he doing? Gonna go hug his wife? Oh, Trish, Eve, Rob, Perk Angle, Elias. Yeah, Haku, Booker T, Sammy motherfucking Zayn. Oh man, that's how you know it's real chat. This ain't no gimmick. He ain't coming back. Not for in ring. Not for in ring competition. This is it. God damn it. That's Caden. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it hard. Wow. One fall. Holy fuck. Oh, Cena got a sick fade for this match. We've come a long way from the Reebok pump days. I don't know what the fuck shoes he's wearing. Good God. But yeah, man, these are the moments and the opportunities to do it, Russ. This is what pro wrestling is about. This is a moment where you let everything out the window. Fuck AEW, fuck the ratings, the stories, the creative, all the bullshit week to week. All that shit goes bye bye for a match like this. I'm 10 years old all over again. Fuck you, Gunther. Loud. Fuck you, Gunther. And so he chopped John Cena for it. Fuck you, Gunther. Do you think that Gunther, yeah, hear me out, at some point in the match, do you think Gunther, because Cena went out and shook hands and hugged all the former wrestlers in the front row, I have a feeling Gunther is going to interact with them during the match. He's going to go out there where they're all sitting and he's going to disrespect them. Maybe Mark Henry, maybe Sami Zayn. I think the men are going to have a hand in John Cena winning tonight. I think that's a distinct possibility. Oh, he hit the turnbuckle so hard. There's no more Cena Celts after the Let's Go Cena. It's just all Let's Go Cena chant. No, Gunther said, no, no. Is Gunther going to beat the shit out of John Cena? Are we about to witness John Cena get his ass handed to him? Lori Lynch thinks The Rock is going to steal the show, steal the spotlight from Cena. I hope not. I hope you're wrong too, Lori. Gunther said, fuck all this shit. And he tapped, he fucking, not tapped him out. What am I talking about? Just picked him up and powerbombed the shit out of him. Said, fuck a submission hold. Powerbombed him. Fuck you, Gunther chant. Everybody's holding up their middle finger. Come on. Gunther's arguing with the ref about something. What a clothesline by Gunther, man. Look out! Oh, another one. This is like Brock Lesnar in Suplex City, but it's Gunther in clotheslines. Another clothesline. Is that 4 or 5? Does Cena only have 3 moves? He's pandering to the crowd too much. Uh-oh. He's locked it in. It's under his chin, too. He doesn't have it locked on. Holy fuck. Oh, he's going to powerbomb him. Gunther said, "You can't see me. We're live. Fuck you."
With Gunther. And now Gunther. Oh my goodness, I think he's going to try to powerbomb John to the table.
Hey, hey!
Cena with Gunther on his shoulders.
Holy fuck! Hey, hey, through the announce table! Holy shit! Let's go, Cena! Gunther's big enough to collapse that fucking shit. Bet your ass.
I mean, this could end as a double count out here, but Cena is stirring. No one wants it to end that way. I think he's going to give him a lot here. Going to give him a lot here. And now Cena sending Gunther back into the ring. John Cena now into the cover. Here's the ball. Gunther away. The leg and Gunther kicks out. Oh my God, Gunther is just double tough. And we apologize for the audio issues a moment ago. Cena destroyed everything at the announce desk as Gunther went through the table.
Cena said, fuck it. Leg drop time, like the old days. Vintage Cena. Oh. He used to do that move a lot back in the day. Before the spinal surgery. You still have it. He's saying this is the last ever five knuckle shuffle you're all going to see. You can't see me. I knew it. He's going to choke him out. Super Cena won't let it happen. Now Gunther's going to the top rope. Oh, shit. What's about to happen? Hey, off the second rope. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Avalanche AA. Kablooey.
Table, a super AA off the ropes, and it's still not enough, Michael Cole. You've been the soundtrack to this man's career. Where the hell does he go now? John Cena has to dig down deep one more time. Hustle, loyalty, respect, never give up. It all comes into play now.
Yeah.
You're right, Yuri. He needs about 20 AAs to beat Gunther. Oh, my mouth hurts. Power bomb. Gunther just countered another FU. Now Gunther's on the top row. Oh, he frog splashed him. He got him. Gunther frog splashed the fuck out of him. Super Cena. Why didn't they ever chant Super Cena in his career till today? Super Cena. This is how it's going to end. Again. Oh, my phone died, chat. Sorry. If this is how it ends, I'm going to be pissed. Gunther just keeps locking in that submission no matter what Cena tries. Don't give up. Don't give up. Damn, Cena. No, Cena. Oh, God. Fucking hell. No. Hey, hey! God damn it. Oh, Gunther got him again in the sleeper.
Is he crying? Oh no. Oh no. He's just gonna bludgeon him now. Fuck. Same shit from Gunther. He tapped. He smiled and then he tapped out. Look at the fans. Cena just ripped everybody off. What was that ending? What do you guys feel about the ending? Like he smiled and then just tapped because it's like, what? Everybody that paid thousands of dollars to be live. WWE never fails to find a way to make you feel like you fucked up by spending money on them. Fuck you, Gunther. Fuck you. The, the fans are chanting bullshit. I told you Cena was losing when you knew Cena was going to lose when Drew McIntyre interfered in the match with Cody and Obafemi before there was an outcome. They weren't going to have Cody and Cena both lose, so Cody doesn't lose, and they played it safe. Hold on, chat. Fuck. One final bow, chat. The whole locker room is coming out. Why are they booing? Why is the crowd booing?
Why are they chanting "you fucked up"? Punk and Cody giving Cena their title belts. The locker room is emptied for John Cena. Referee Little Nate. He looks like he's crying. Charles Robinson. Damn, everybody left my stream. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Cena. Thank you, Cena. Why is the crowd booing? The real ones still stay. That's right, Lori Lynch. Mike Rouse. Russ. Appreciate you guys. Is he going to give a speech? Everybody booing Triple H. He's laughing. Fuck you. Oh no, they're going to make everybody cry after they pissed everybody off. So you piss everybody the fuck off, and then you make them cry as they're leaving. Triple H got booed. That's why everybody was chanting "you fucked up." There is some anger towards Triple H in the IWC chat. Wow. Wow. Triple H is bringing it on himself. The crowd booed Triple H on the vignette. You could hear him. The crowd is mad at Triple H, yo. That's the business. That's what Vince taught John. You go out on your sword and you put over the person that's left after you leave. Did you see Triple H laugh when he hugged John? Did you see the way he laughed maniacally? He's probably going to regret reacting like that. You're hashtag FTKO, hashtag F Triple H. I think Cena should have won. It was only right. Yeah, Cena lose his final two matches in a 3 week period is kind of bitch titties. Thank you, John Cena. Leaving his boots in the ring. Damn, this is something to behold, man. I don't even believe I'm seeing this shit. No speech. No fucking speech. After 25 years? Fuck. He doesn't really need to give one, though. No! Just like that, it's over. No speech is kind of crazy. Unless they're going to have him do a speech tomorrow. Yeah, facts, Caden. I have no idea what emoji you typed 1,000 times, but oh, the hand clapping emoji probably. Fuck, man. No Cena. That's it. They did Cena dirty, to be honest.
in his final year. Yeah, and he told Chris Van Vliet he don't care. He don't ever spend 1 second thinking about the what could have been. That was so funny that the Miz tried to get in on the show wearing the same coat he wore at WrestleMania when he beat Cena. And then our truth came out. They had to have our truth come out, bro. His childhood hero is John Cena, you know? So Ruka was the highlight of the night for me, man. So Ruka's a baddie. I know Jade Cargill uses the moniker that bitch. That's So Ruka. So Ruka is that bitch. Facts, Eddie. That's a good point. I like that comment. Gunther now has officially retired legendary Goldberg and John Cena both on Saturday night's main event. Who did Kurt Angle lose to? Baron Corbin? Wasn't that his last match? Who's not even in the business anymore? Jesus Christ, bro. At least Brock Lesnar beating Taker. He's still around 13 years later. Cena went out on a shield. He was just stuck in that hole and just, this is Miz. What the hell am I watching? What am I watching about the Miz? This just turned into a documentary about the Miz? Get this shit off. Yeah, get the fuck off my TV. Fuck you, Miz. Are they gonna have Gunther be Styles in Lesnar's last match? I don't know. No, I doubt it. I doubt it. I could see like Javon Evans being AJ Styles' last match or somebody like that. Lesnar's last match needs to be Obafemi. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. What's JD said about this whole shit show? Triple H being booed multiple times tonight when he came out to celebrate with John Cena is the picture perfect interpretation of what everyone thought of his creative in 2025, and he laughs about it. Yeah, JD also said the Obafemi Cody Rhodes result was safe. It was. JD also thought that John Cena would win the match, apparently, too. Interesting. Um, Gotta get going, Hui. I'll be in JD's chat soon. Okay, Lori. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you. I hope you feel better soon. I'll see you in JD's chat. Have a good night, Lori. Um, it's bullshit like this that I worry for the future stars under the TKO banner. Oh, facts. Yeah. I'm not going to be too long-winded tonight. Tonight we were here for a good time, not a long time. And still, I've been streaming almost 3 hours. That's crazy. It feels like 10 minutes have gone by. This was just a weird ending, Eddie. Or Russ, sorry. I don't know why I said Eddie. Calling him the GOAT all year, the in-ring changes that they made to call him the Never Seen 17 and the GOAT and stuff, I feel like he should have won his final match. I do. God, to charge people that money and then to send them home sad and upset is like, and for Triple H to be seen on TV heelishly laughing, I didn't like that look for him, and I'm a big Triple H guy. Something tells me he might regret ending up being seen having that reaction. It was like he was laughing at John, like, ah, ha, ha, got him again, buddy, old pal. Suckered him in again, got their money, marks. You know what I mean? That was the look he was giving on his face when he was laughing. The good news, chat, is we can put to bed the year that was John Cena. We can move on. We can look forward to the amazing talent that we have developing down in Florida right now. And one of these kids, male or female, is going to end up 20 years from now, we're going to be saying that was the new John Cena. So, this is where I struggle in my life when it comes to change. I get emotionally attached to stuff. And when things change, when the things I become attached to go away, it leaves me this empty feeling, this void inside me of like, there's something missing. I've lost a part of myself, because I think sometimes we take things that we attach ourselves to in an emotional way, almost like they become part of who we are. So when we lose that sense of loss feels 10 times as strong, because we feel like we've lost part of our whole being. So we don't feel whole anymore as a person. And even at this stage of life, I still struggle with that. And when things change and when I lose things I'm attached to. And ironically enough, I feel a little more at peace right now than I thought I was going to feel. I was worried about this moment all week long. And maybe I mentally prepared for it enough to where now that the moment's here, I'm either I expected it and so I'm okay with it, or I've just understood in the moment, like John Cena said in his interview, we could dwell on what could have been, but let's just focus on the fact that we got 20 plus years of John Cena with no tragic ending, with no behind the scenes drama, with no spectacle that would bring shame up on his name or the WWE name. He was the consummate professional. He stayed out of the spotlight behind the scenes, never caused no trouble, never gotten in any trouble. I mean, he was pretty much everything you could ask for. And we got over 20 years of the guy, and now he's gone. So for a lot of people, I think the majority of people are going to realize this now that he's gone. But what we can do is, like Cena said in that interview with CVV, just be thankful that it exists. Be thankful that we got to see Cena for 20 plus years. That we got to witness a guy who came out looking like a jacked up jobber to Kurt Angle. I remember that moment. He came down the aisle, and I was like, in generic ass wrestling shorts, but he had the look of a bodybuilder, and I was like, this is weird. They don't usually have jobbers that look jacked like they're actual wrestlers. But I just thought John Cena was a local talent jobber. Had no clue he was going to end up 20 plus years from that moment being here tonight as the greatest of all time. So we could be sad about what could have been, what WWE should have done, what Triple H should have booked creatively for his final year. But I'm going to try to adjust to this loss because it's a loss. I'm going to try to think about the memories that were made, the smiles that he put on my face, that he put on my son's face. I can't tell you, the last 20 years of my life have been such it's been chaos and disarray for the last 20 years in my everyday real life. And many nights when I was left alone and broken, wrestling was all I had. And there are many nights I can think back to in my mind of laying in bed or sitting there at the TV, feeling sick to my stomach, feeling hopeless, feeling helpless about situations that were going on in my life at the time. And there I am watching a John Cena match. And in those moments, I'm fuck John Cena. Let's go Cena. I was a Cena sucks guy. Thinking at the time, God, do we have to watch John Cena every fucking week? Isn't there some other people they can push? And now I look back on those times and I cherish them, you know. I have a different perspective on what those times were as a memory as I did in the moment. So I'm going to try to adjust to the loss by thinking about the fact that, yeah, his last year was a botch and it was just creatively ruined. But then we're not talking about the you know, there's so much other stuff when it comes to John Cena outside of his final retirement year, chat, if that makes sense. So I almost just feel like focusing on the shit year of his retirement is kind of unfair to him. And there's just so much to complain about with WWE. I feel like John Cena's final match, like it's a celebration, you know. So I'm trying to put a different set of lenses on it so that I'm not just in the negative about, fuck, what a weird ending. Fuck, Cena should have won. Because I feel the same way that you guys do. I'm just trying to put out a more positive way to twist the thinking of it so it feels a little bit better than it was. I don't know if that makes sense. Because John Cena had a point. I don't know. I took what he said in that Chris Van Vliet interview to heart as somebody who struggles with that way of thinking. I wish I was more like John Cena like that. And that's probably a testament to why he's so successful. You know? The fact that he's able to not dwell on what could have been and just appreciate what happened for it existing and moving on. And so that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm thankful that I got to witness John Cena for the last 25 years. I'm grateful for the entertainment he provided, for the moments he created, for the feelings he gave everybody, whether it was Cena sucks or let's go Cena, whatever side you were on all those years. He's a real legend. He's a real fucking living legend. And I'm going to miss him and his presence on TV in pro wrestling greatly. I am. But now all the circus is over. He's done. He can move on to his new phase with WWE as a backstage producer, director, trainer, referee, cameraman, whatever he wants to do. And we'll all still be following along and paying attention to what he does. He's going to be in hella movies. We're going to end up seeing more John Cena movies ads than we see Rock ads. And I feel like we see a Rock movie ad like every month. John Cena is not going away by any stretch of the imagination, but we ain't hearing that anymore coming down that aisleway to that theme music. We're not hearing that no more. We're not seeing that no more. And I can't even comprehend that. So I'm going to try to live the John Cena mentality for the rest of today and be thankful for what his career was and not what we feel like it should have been. That's what I'm taking away from it. Because that's what John Cena would do. You know what I'm saying? No, and because TKO, Russ, is a big corporate entity, that's the way corporate entities operate. So it's not going to change. It's only going to intensify. And that's the world we live in. So you have to accept that and adapt to that mentality and put it out of your mind and try to accept what you're watching for what it is. Because as long as you watch the wrestling product today through the lenses of yesteryear's product, why are you still watching? You're just setting yourself up for disappointment. You're just torturing yourself slowly because it's getting farther and farther away from what it should be, from what it used to be. In my opinion, you know, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just the way I see it. All right, Yuri, take care, bro. Yeah, see you in JD's chat. I'm gonna get out of here, everybody. Thank you for being here with me. I did not expect to have 8 people at one point in my chat, but for everybody that showed up, shared my live, hit the like button, sub to the channel, I appreciate you guys. My time resets tomorrow, I believe. So I've got streaming time for the month. I just don't. I think there's a AAA show coming up this week or next week. I'm going to be live streaming for that. But other than that, I don't. I guess I'll do NXT Tuesdays still, but we'll see. I haven't really been feeling NXT on Tuesdays the last couple of weeks. No, Russ, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. You guys are the ones that make the stream fun for me. I feel bad for y'all because I'm not fun. I don't know how the hell you guys put up with sitting in here. I know you guys are also probably watching other streams too and shit, which is a good thing for that capability because I'm not the most entertaining. You are wrestled out for the night. Yeah, I feel it. I've been wrestled. I feel like wrestling fatigue I've had for a while. I was just really looking forward to the show, obviously, because it was Cena. And Obafemi, obviously. Holy shit. But have a good night, bro. I appreciate you for being here the whole time. Lori Lynch, shout out to you. Mike Rouse, Eddie Foster. Shout out Scripps for being here to type a comment and not actually being here. And shout out to Patrick Palmer. Shout out to Lori Lynch for being here sick with COVID and on the precipice of relocating. So she's got her plate full. I really rock with you guys all that come in here every time I stream. Appreciate you guys a lot, man. And I will see you either in JD's chat or Tuesday for NXT. But I hope you guys have a good night. C Nation forever, baby. Thank you, John Cena. Word life.